Hello everyone, today I'm going to make a Malay kuih which is called Cucur Badak. It's made with sweet potatoes. The orangey version will be nice, but what I have here is the yellowish white type. Both is okay actually, but if you can, for presentation wise, choose the orangey one. I've already boiled this. Now while it's still warm, I will remove the skin and mash it up. Do it while it's still warm. And what you need is oil, normal wheat flour, tepung, gandum, a bit of salt, a bit of scraped coconut. This is 1 heaping teaspoon of dried prawns. You throw away the water and just use the dried prawns. What will be blended is 1 serai, 1 heaping teaspoon of blended red chilli, 1 flat teaspoon of turmeric, and then 1 large onion. And my large onion is a bit small, so I've added on 3 small onions and 4 garlic. And what I have here is galangal, about 3 thin pieces of galangal. After mashing, you have to cool it down before you add the salt. Oh, I missed out one more ingredient. Half a soup spoon of fennel. Dry roast it and lightly mash it. Okay, auntie hari ni nak buat kuih cucur badak, favorite auntie. Hari ni kita ada di sini satu ubi keledek yang sudah direbus, tapi auntie cari-cari yang orange tu yang paling best lah untuk kuih ni. Tapi auntie dapat yang putih kuning tu pun tak apa, boleh buat juga. Tapi kalau kamu nak, boleh try cari yang kuning tu, sebab kuning tu color dia cantik bila kita goreng. Tu saja. Bila masih panas-panas macam ni, saya akan kupas kulit dan lenyekkan dia. Lepas tu sejukkan dia sebelum masukkan tepung. Itu penting, kena sejukkan dulu sebelum masuk tepung gandum. Okey, sini ada minyak, tepung gandum, garam, kelapa parut putih, 1 sudu sup penuh, udang kering yang direndam sekejap sudah. So 1 serai, gula, chilli blend 1 sudu sup, gula 1 sudu sup rata, dan kunyit 1 sudu kecil rata. Di sini ada 1 bawang merah untuk blend, 3 ke 4 irisan lengkuas, 3 bawang merah kecil, sebab yang ni bawang besar ni kecil sikit lah, saya tambah lagi. Bawang putih 3. Lepas tu di sini ada setengah sudu sup jintan manis. Ini kita sangrai dan tumbuk kasar saja, jangan halus. Sekarang nanti kupas ya. I've mashed the sweet potatoes, and I have to tell you that once you have mashed the sweet potato, put it through a big sieve like this and make it pass through, because you don't know, sometimes the sweet potatoes that you buy, the older it is, it has got a lot of strands like this, even more than this. So just sieve it through a big colander. Auntie nak cakap sesuatu, lepas kita lenyekkan dia, masa dia panas-panas lagi, kita pas dia dalam tapis macam ni, tapis yang besar-besar macam ni, sebab kalau keledek kita yang jenis yang tua, banyak dia punya urat-urat. Okay, kita buang urat-urat dia. After we have passed it through the sieve, there's a trick that a lot of traders use. Sometimes our sweet potatoes are not that sweet and flavorful, so what you do is you add in milk powder first, about half a soup spoon for that amount of sweet potato, and also add in 1/3 of a soup spoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt is always nice. And you taste and see as you go along if your mixture is not a little sweet, because different potatoes have different sweetness, so you check and see. If it's not sweet, you can always add in a bit of sugar. And now I will add in the tepung, gandum or wheat flour. Add them spoonful by spoonful, don't overdo it. Okay, 1 soup spoon now. Sieve it always and mix it. Saya masukkan 1 sudu sup penuh ya, tepung gandum. Ayak dia masukkan dalam susu tepung. Ini banyak orang yang jual kuih-kuih semua pakai trik ni lah, sebab susu tepung ni memang manis sikit kan, naturally. Pakai sikit-sikit sudah. Dan ni baking powder, pakai 1/4 ke gitu sudu sup ya, sikit-sikit sudah. Lepas tu kita blend semua, blend sampai dough tu sebati ya dengan semua. Dan kita boleh bentukkan apa-apa yang bulat, macam bentukkan dia bulat-bulat dalam tangan kita. Kita stop. Ada orang yang tambah gula ya dalam ni, kalau macam keledek kita tak cukup manis, boleh juga ditambah gula ya. Wash your hands and mix it up well. As long as you can form dough balls with it, it will be nice. This is a bit too soft. Can you see when I squeeze it? This is considered a bit too soft, so maybe I'll add another spoonful of flour. Nanti dah rasa memang kurang manis sikit so masukkan gula sikit Sikit saja. I'm adding in about a teaspoon of sugar. That's all. Do not overdo it. Tasted it. It wasn't very sweet. Jadi nanti masukkan sedikit tepung penaik, sedikit tepung susu, gula, dan nanti tambah lagi tepung gandum. Satu sudu sup lagi. Okay lah, ni dah okay lah kira. Dah boleh bentuk bulatan ya. Okay, I think this is just nice. We will be able to mold them into balls. And now we'll get done with the filling. Now we are preparing the sambal for the serunding. 1 onion, 1 bawang besar, 3 bawang merah kecil. Bawang besar tu kecil, so nanti tambah lagi. Lepas tu kita masukkan lengkuas yang dihiris ya. Dan sekarang kita masukkan serai yang diracik. We've put in the 3 small pieces of lengkuas, and now we put in the serai pieces which has been cut up. You need quite a bit of this because the taste of this is what gives the serunding a nice flavor. Garlic, bawang putih, dan udang kering yang direndam sekejap. Ini kena blend lumat ya. Dan 1 sudu kecil lepeh, kunyit ya. Kunyit hijau pun boleh, tak salah. Dan saya juga masukkan 1 sudu sup, serbuk cili pekat ya. Okay, lepas anti blend ni baru saya masukkan jintan manis yang disangrai. Okay, after I've blended this, I'll add in the fennel and I'll just blend it roughly. But first I will get this smooth and fine. Jangan masukkan kelapa ya. Tapi ada juga orang yang suka blend kelapa tu, nanti tak suka. Okay, lepas ni masukkan setengah sudu jintan manis yang disangrai, anti sangrai atas sudu ni juga sudu besi. Senang. Kalau nak lagi senang, gula pun boleh masuk sekarang ya. Dan masukkan garam sikit dulu. Saya masukkan banyak ni ya, dekat setengah sudu sup lah, rata lah garam lah. I put in half a flat soup spoon of salt too. Now I will just blend this for a fraction of a time because I want the fennel to be roughly blended. Okay, we are done, and after this we will stir fry this in oil until a very nice aroma comes out. Then the coconut goes in. This filling, you can make lots of it and keep it in the deep freeze. And whenever you have sweet potatoes, you can always put them together fast. And traders will always make a lot and they half fry it and put it in the freezer with layers of plastic in between. And when you want to refry it, they will take it out, thaw it and refry it. That's how they do it. Ni orang-orang yang buat bisnes dalam dunia buat sekaligus banyak-banyak ya. Dan mereka akan goreng separuh cucur badak tu. Lepas tu sejukkan dia dan masukkan dalam tupperware. Alas dengan plastik. Lepas tu tambah lagi alas plastik. Lepas tu kan bila perlu dia orang akan keluarkan dan yang beku dia lah. Lepas tu goreng macam. Takkan tiap-tiap hari dia orang nak bangun pagi buat kuih kan. Jangan adjust apa-apa sekarang. Tadi Aunty dah rasa memang masin sikit, tapi Aunty takkan tambah gula sekarang. Kita tambah kelapa dulu. I tasted it. It was a little bit salty, but I will not adjust the sugar level now. This is a game of adjusting until the taste is just nice. So lower your flame, mix it up well, and adjust the sugar, the salt after you've got it fluffy. The coconut has to be dry and fluffy. Only then you adjust the taste. Can you see the color? Different people like it differently. Some people like it very red. Then maybe you can put in 2 for this amount of coconut, white scraped coconut. You can use 2 spoonfuls of thickly blended chili, but for me this is nice. It's just nice. It's hot. I wouldn't, but I know many people like things a bit too hot, so just adjust it according to your taste. Taste it throughout. Nanti nak cakap sesuatu, walaupun serunding ni warna ni untuk Aunty ni memang dah cukup baik. Pedas dia okey, tapi ada orang yang suka pedas-pedas kan. Bolehlah tambah apa ni, kalau macam rasa color macam ni tak perlu, tambahlah serbuk cili ke, atau masa kita blend tu taruh 2 sudu sup cili. Tapi untuk Aunty ni dah cukup pedas. Ratakan je sambal tu sampai kelapa tu kering-kering. Mix the sambal in well. You stop only when the coconut becomes very dry, then you stop. There are people who like to blend this coconut a bit. Really left to your preference. That when you make the sambal, they like to add in a bit of the coconut that has been like ground for a little while only. Don't grind it until the santan comes out, but just for a little while. Some people like it like that. Me, I like it like this, just like this. Ada orang yang suka blend kelapa, bukan blend sampai santan keluar, tapi ada orang yang suka blend kelapa tu sikit sebelum masukkan dalam sambal. Okey lah, tapi nanti suka macam ni je. Rasa-rasa dia ya selalu. Nanti akan masukkan sedikit gula ya. Mungkin 1 sudu kecil penuh ya. Siapa yang suka rasa serai boleh tambah lagi ya. Mungkin 2 ataupun 1,5 untuk nanti. Those of you like the taste of serai, you can maybe add in 1.5 serai for this quantity. Rasa gula sikit lagi, another half teaspoon of sugar. This has to be sweet and hot. Tambah lagi sedikit lagi gula. Rasa dia dah okey lah. Mungkin sikit lagi gula. Lepas ni kita bentukkannya, sejukkannya sekejap. Lepas tu kita bentukkan keledek kita dan masukkan dalam. Then kita boleh siap goreng. Okay, kita tutup api dan biar dia sejuk. Off the flame and let it cool down, and then you mold it into balls. You scoop it and put it into the sweet potato balls. Okay, now we are going to mold the kuih. Take about a certain amount of dough. It has to be big. I would say like a small sized egg. That is the normal one. No rule about it. Really depends on you. Ambil macam size 1 telur kecil lah. Okay, dah bentukkan dia bulat-bulat. Lepas tu tekan kat tengah saja. Nanti suka buat yang kecil-kecil. Ada orang yang buat sebesar pun sedap. Apalah. Macam ni kita masukkan dia ke dalam. The one just now is as big as this. Now this dough is a bit soft. If you want a harder dough, just add more flour, more than I did. It gives a different flavor. And please buy fresh sweet potatoes and straight away make this. In fact, you can make the serunding and freeze it and then go buy your sweet potato when you feel like it. You can also make that other kuih that I have made before using what do you call that? Using glutinous rice. I think I called it kuih serunding, talam serunding pedas. Boleh juga pakai ni untuk macam-macam kuih. Saya akan habiskan bentuk semua, nanti kita goreng. Okay, and I got about 7 of these balls. What I'm going to do now is just dust it with a bit of flour. Because we have used baking powder, you will definitely have a very spongy effect. So just to be able to lift it and fry it, just dust some flour. Okay, now we'll start frying them. Api jangan panas sangat, nanti dia akan hitam di sana sini. Api medium sudah. Use medium flame and put them in. If not, you'll get black spots here and there. Remember, the keledek has got a bit of sugar as well. You can use corn flour if you want a very crispy effect. Boleh juga tabur tepung jagung ni kalau nak lebih crispy kat luar. Do not turn it too fast. Jangan nak terbalikkan dia cepat sangat. It has to be like a golden brown color to lower the heat. Nanti akan jauhkan ni dari api pakai benda-benda macam ni. Kita boleh kurangkan api sebab kalau kira semua bahan-bahan ni dah masak. Inilah cucur badak anti ya. Memang soft lah dia punya dough dia. Tapi kamu-kamu yang okey saja, tak ada masalah gigi ke apa, tambah lagi tepung gandum lagi sedap lah. Nanti pakai minimum tadi. So memang lembut, untuk kita okey lah. Kalau kamu semua nak buat dekat rumah, pakai lebih sikit tepung gandum. Mungkin 2 kali ganda ke, macam tu. Yang nanti pakai 2 kali ganda. Only the minimum, because can you see how soft it is? So you make it a bit more firm. Put double the amount of flour. Do try it at home. This is kuih cucur badak. Very tasty, very nice. New people watching, I hope you subscribe and press the like button. I'll see you in my next video out there. Jangan lupa tekan like, subscribe dan press bell loceng ya. Bye bye.